All right, everybody, today is the day. We are heading down to Marathon, Florida for 2 weeks for vacation. We're going to take you along the ride. We've got a lot of stuff we're going to be doing. We're going to do a lot of fishing, a lot of kayaking, a lot of snorkeling, just a lot of exploring. We absolutely love the Keys. This will be our 4th time down. We enjoy it every time. There's just so much cool stuff to do down there. A lot of wildlife. It's just beautiful down there. A regular home away from home. We've got a long trip ahead of us. It's about 20 hours if you include stops going from East Tennessee all the way down to Florida. But we are right now getting prepped. We're getting the last of our stuff loaded, getting our kayaks loaded, getting all of our gear ready. And we're going to take you along for the trip. And we'll see you on the next stop. All right, well, that's the last of it. Everything's packed and ready to go for our trip. We're going to get some food and get some rest before we head out. We're going to head at about 11 p.m. or so, and then we're going to start our trip down. It's going to be about 20 hours, as I said earlier. We've got a long trip ahead of us, so we're going to get some rest. But we're going to take you along the way. We're going to show you where we cross the state lines, going to give you a good view of getting across the bridges. Just a beautiful drive all the way down. Going to do the coast, heading down I-95, avoid Atlanta traffic because we don't want that extra delay. But we're going to get some rest, get ready to go, finalize some stuff, and I'll see you when we start out this trip. All right, everybody, the journey so begins. We are leaving the house now, getting ready to jump on the interstate. It is 9:30 p.m. We're about to make our way down to Marathon. Really looking forward to it. We're going to bring you along anytime we see something cool on the road, or every time we switch to another state. Every time we cross the border, we're going to try to pull the camera out, show you anything cool we see. And especially once we get down to the southern end of Florida, so that we can show y'all the incredible drive down through the Keys, the bridges, the ocean view. It's going to be phenomenal. So we hope you stick around through these couple of weeks as we're out here in Florida and we share our adventures with you. All right, we just passed into North Carolina. It's dark, so you can't really see it. Next step is South Carolina. All right, we just stopped at the North Carolina Rest Center. We're up in the mountains. It's beautiful out here. And I saw this neat little feature out. No, it's still very dark out. You might not be able to see it. It's a little waterfall. Oh, and there's a wreck. There's a cat. Oh my gosh. Hi, kitty. I don't know if you can see him or not. He blends in with the rocks pretty well. He's gray. But yeah. And the stars are absolutely beautiful. You can't see them through the camera, unfortunately. I wish I had a better camera for that, but we've been able to see a few constellations. We've seen 2 shooting stars up in here. We can see, we think it's Venus, and we can see Mars. Right now, it's about that time of year. We usually see them when we're down in Florida. But we're about to get back on the road, try to get to South Carolina quickly, and then to Georgia. Hello.
Hello.
We made it to South Carolina.
Yes, we did.
We're about 100 miles from 95.
Yes, we are.
And then we'll go to Georgia.
Yes, we will.
But I forgot to record the South Carolina sign, but it was too dark to see anyway.
It went by real fast.
I wish I had more notice.
Yeah, I was rather surprised I didn't quite realize we were that close.
I didn't hear a word you said.
I said I didn't quite realize we were that close. That was a loud truck.
It's a very loud truck. Yep. Well, we're in South Carolina. We got a long haul through South Carolina now. Before we hit 95, and then we'll start heading south for Georgia. So next step, we'll probably stop at a rest area here in a couple hours, get some rest, and then finish out the trek. So I'll see you then. All right, everybody, it's a good morning, and it's actually morning this time. The sun's come up, although you cannot see it. It's got cloudy and rainy here in South Carolina. But we stopped here 40-50 miles down I-95. Get some rest here at the rest stop. Slept for 3 or 4 hours. So now we're getting ready to head back on the road, grab some breakfast at some point. Our next destination is Georgia, which I'd say we're less than an hour from the border. So I'll see you when we get to the border of Georgia. Looks like we've just reached the border of South Carolina. There's the flag right there. There's the sign. We're on our way to Georgia. We've got about a mile, but we're coming up on the bridge now. It has been a dark, weary path down I-95, coming from a much darker and wearier path of I-26. But we are coming close to our destination. We can see palm trees. Palm trees are showing up. We've got about 9 more hours. We have to go all the way from top to bottom of Georgia, then have to go all the way top to bottom in Florida. But this is always an encouraging sign. Here's the river. Don't know how much you can see of that. It's a big river. I don't even know what river it is. But here we go. Welcome to Georgia. There's that peach we've been looking for. We're in Georgia. Next stop, Florida. This is why I hate I-95. We've been going straight for 15 miles. There's not been a mountain or a turn or a curve. I don't understand this. I'm from Tennessee. I can't see 10 feet in front of me when I'm driving on our roads.
Tear gas, there were other things that happened outside.
Right, here we are. We're at the border of Florida.
Absolutely awful.
Here we are.
And that's the biggest thing is when you do that rivalry stuff, you have to think about crowd control. You have to think about punishing people before it starts getting too far and starts creating the wave of escalation.
Now we just got to make to the bottom.
And so, like, that's something we studied in school. Was
now it's time to get on the toll roads too. So it's just a straight shot down.
A large group of people. Oh, that actually was
same thing.
In your
straight and flat, all the way to the coast.
Like,
most wretched hive of scum and villainy that is known as Miami. We're just got onto US 1, and we're only a few miles away from the Keys. So then we'll be done with this 24-hour drive. And it is late. It's 9:30, but we're here. You can't see the ocean, but this is where we're staying right here. It's kind of dark, so you can't see, and we're literally about 15-20 feet from the ocean. We're gonna get stuff unloaded and just the essential stuff, get it into the house and get some rest, because we are all exhausted. And we're trying not to disturb anybody here because it is kind of late and we don't want to wake anybody up that might have stuff to do tomorrow. So let's go on upstairs, see what the inside looks like. Oh, there's a good view. I don't know that you can see that, but there's a bunch of boats there.
Okay, folks, we've arrived. It only took us 24 hours, but we're here. Have a look around. So this will be home for the next 2 weeks.
We got it made. Here's your balcony to look over the ocean. Yeah, looks good. Well, we're gonna get settled in and wait till it gets bright out here in the morning before we do any more real exploring. Beautiful out here. But yeah, we're gonna get settled in. Tomorrow's gonna be a day to rest, to get groceries, and we might do some fishing from the pier, but we don't know what it'll take. Tomorrow's really gonna be just a chill day because we are very tired. So I hope y'all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, look at the flamingos. They have their own floor of rocks.
All right. So this is what it looks like in the daytime.
Hi.
Plenty of steps on the steps. There's only one way up. We got really nice covered parking, enough room for all 3 vehicles, and yeah, including the trailer. We also have our own bait freezer. We are fancy. Check it out. Ooh, bait freezer. Got to plug it in though. No. We are literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 steps from the water. This is our front yard for the next 2 weeks. This way leads to the Vaca Cut, which goes from the Gulf of Mexico over to the Atlantic Ocean. This way heads straight out into the Gulf of Mexico. That right there that you see in the distance is an uninhabited island. We will kayak to it later this week and claim it for the Republic of Pennsylvania. Where's the fish?
Stirred up, but it'll calm down.
I'm pretty sure we'll have to be careful because it is they can be slick, but I'm pretty sure we can launch it. What do you think? Well, I'm not talking about setting them on this. I'm talking about carrying them into the water.
Yeah, there's a spot of fish.
Fine.
Michael has found things. We shall see what things he has found.
They're fossils.
Fossils.
I don't know what they are.
Well, this is all fossilized coral.
Yeah, there's that there.
Oh yeah,
There's
very interesting. We got some tweeters here.
There's that one there.
Here.
Oh, and there's some minnows in that little puddle there. We could probably...
Not sure what these are. That's really cool. Those are actual, some kind of, well, they look almost like roly-poly bugs, but they're a lot bigger. Maybe somebody can tell us exactly what they are. Whoa, there's a parrotfish right there.
Oh, really?
He just swam up right here in these rocks.
Oh, dang. I think the waves are really picking up the sand right now.
Yeah, it's got the sediment stirred up. The wind's really blowing.
So it says tomorrow world, this is like, it's gonna be half this. Did we bring like a little white net? The tiny one?
I do not remember.
If we did, then I could probably just dip down one of these puddles, but there's tons of shining there right here.
It may be too small to actually use for bait though.
I'm sure I can find a big one. Big enough. There's also...
So we have access to the docks here to fish. They said it's okay to hang a chum bag off of here, and being this close to the Vaca Cut, we've got a nice channel out there to draw from, so the fishing's supposed to be really good. Hey, we found a crab down in here.
Oh, he's moving.
I found the crab.
Michael found the crab. He gets full credit.
Go ahead, you got a better view than I do.
Check him out, guys. He's just chilling here. We've come and invaded his home. Very cool.
You see the fossils?
Yeah, I got pictures. That's pretty cool because they're all wow, there's a weird crustacean fossil here.
Yeah, because this is all old coral rock.
There's a really big one, like massive, like fossil.
Yeah.
But I think if you don't stand in the middle, you're gonna get someone knocked up.
All right.
I see some shining.
Heading out to the dock. Gonna scope it out. The water has cleared up since this morning.
Yeah, also since it's gotten deeper. I'm not seeing much on the structure though.
Well, you couldn't see anything beyond the surface. It was just cloudy.
Yeah.
I was out here early this morning. Yeah, about 7:30 this morning. So to this side we have the Vaca Cut, goes right around the bend there. Nice channel, should give us good fishing. We've got all this shoreline that we can work, all this structure all down through here. I'm probably rotating the camera way too fast. Let's do that again. We've got all this structure. We've got this little island. But anyway, this is going to be home for the next couple of weeks. So welcome to Hillbillys in Paradise, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this.